going on, guys? It's me, Aaron, and I'm out here in Las Vegas, Nevada, coming out here for my 5-day Ascension program. Starts tomorrow, non-stop day game, night game, coaching guys on masculinity. I'm super pumped about this program, and I wanted to tell you guys a quick story. And I hear a lot of guys saying that night game phone numbers are gonna flake. Night game phone numbers are gonna flake. Don't get night game phone numbers. All I do is pull, bro. All I do is go for the pull. And time again, when guys say things like that to me, I say, oh, so you must be pulling very regularly. And they say, no, not at all. And I say, oh, so you're just not getting results then, right? Like if you're not pulling and then you're not getting phone numbers in order to contact these girls in the future, then you're just not getting results, right? And very recently, I had a girl who I met at a bar, and I go up, I have an engaging conversation with her. I start off, I go up, and I run my, I've talked about this a lot, but I run my, hey, come here, I like your face, and I kind of like put my hand in her face, whatever. She laughs about it. We end up having a great conversation, a lot of physicality, right? And I actually captured this all on infield, so the video of this will probably be coming out here pretty soon. And great interaction. Get her phone number. I close with asking her if she's ever been to my date location. She says no. I tell her, well, I'm going to take you there, blah, blah, blah. Text her the next day. She responds, hey, what's up? Oh, hey, how are you? Da-da-da. You still good for Tuesday? Yeah, I am. Meet up. Have a phenomenal date. Bring her back to my place. Hook up with her. End of story. Nothing really to it. Game is simple, right? I don't have any sort of elaborate, and then I had to convince her that there was no last minute resistance, just a free-flowing, awesome night game number that turned into a pull. And what I want to get through to you in this video right now very quickly is I want to tell you, if this isn't happening for you, if you're not getting night game phone numbers that convert, if you're not getting day game phone numbers that convert, then what is it that you're doing wrong, okay? And a lot of guys are just, that's why they don't know. And that's why this happens, where guys are, I don't even get phone numbers anymore. I don't even bother with it. It's because you don't know what you're doing wrong. So I'm going to tell you what you're doing wrong. Guys are not, men are not comfortable with charismatically, confidently, and enthusiastically talking about themselves. We all hate the guy that when we're sitting around in a group of people, this guy just kind of fucking rants and tells these bullshit stories about himself and just goes on and on and on. And he has no real awareness of the fact that everyone in the group is kind of getting annoyed by him, right? And nobody likes that person. But you know who does like that person? Women. When you're on a date with a girl, you might have these things in your life that you don't think are that exciting. You might be obsessed with Fortnite. You might be obsessed with rock climbing. You might be obsessed with playing guitar. You might be obsessed with growing your social media marketing agency. Whatever the hell it is that you're doing. Dude, you might just fucking deliver pizza and you might be obsessed with your job and think it's awesome. I used to deliver pizza. I loved that job. And you think to yourself, who cares? Who's gonna care about what I have to say? I get back from this vacation, I get back from Las Vegas, a girl says to me, oh, how was your trip? And I might, and if I just think to myself, she didn't really care that much. Oh, it was a lot of fun, I had a good time. No, you gotta tell her, it was awesome. The first day we were there, we started off, actually we went to the Aria Casino. Buddy of mine lost like 150 on roulette and he was all pissed off about that. And then we were like, you know what? We're going to the strip club, we went and did that, and then the next day we blah, 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 blah. You're just going on and on and on, right? About yourself. Because this is what that indicates. When you're able to confidently, enthusiastically, and charismatically talk about yourself, which is what I did on the date with that girl, which is what I did when I met that girl, which is what I do in my day game interactions and my night game interactions, it shows that you have a strong sense of self. And if you have a strong sense of self, if you are confident in who you are enough to be projecting your world onto this woman, then it shows that you're safe. It shows that you're strong. It shows that you're a leader. It shows that you're living an awesome life, that you're leading yourself through and you're leading others through with your masculine energy. And now her feminine energy is allowed to fall into your life. Now she's allowed to follow your lead because you got it figured out. You're talking about your career, you're talking about your friends, you're talking about the shit that you're doing. You're letting her get to know you, and this is important in the initial interactions as well, because every time you go up and talk to a girl, what you're doing is you're relaying, hey, this is what the date is gonna be like. So you guys that are going out and you're having these short, boring, lazy ass conversations where you're not, again, confidently, charismatically, enthusiastically talking about yourself, then what's that date gonna be like in her mind? Oh, we're gonna sit here and we're gonna meet up. It might be kind of awkward. We're gonna have these short, bullshit kind of conversations as well. It's not gonna be that fun. So by talking about yourself confidently, write down on a piece of paper the things that you can say about yourself, and write out every detail of your job. Write down every detail of a vacation that you went on last year. Write down every detail of your friends and your living situation, all these different things. And do not neglect the details when you meet women. That's what I did on that date. That's what I do in all of my interactions. And so I see these guys that are going up and they're going through the motions. You're just going up and, Aaron, I talked to 50 girls and I don't know what's going wrong. I swear to God, the reason why I created that course, Engage, which I'm not gonna plug it right now, I don't care. I created Engage because guys are struggling with having engaging conversations with women. This is something that I noticed early on when I started coaching. This is something that I noticed early on just with my wings, where I learned how to go up and have engaging conversations, and I see guys that are going up, quickly running out of things to say, quickly defaulting to just boring kind of logistical bullshit without branching off conversations. So look, I'm not saying this is the ultimate for every single one of you and you're watching this and this is absolutely what you got going on that's fucking you up, but I promise you this is an absolute key factor, and this will help you stand apart and above from other men that are in these women's lives that they're talking to. Do not be afraid to, again, charismatically, confidently, and enthusiastically speak about yourself. Thank you guys for tuning in. Gonna keep going, gonna keep getting ready to launch this program tomorrow, get started. I'll talk to you soon.